While learning about API and HTTP, it is also important to know the HTTP response status codes, which indicates whether an HTTP request has been successfully completed or not. Doing so will help you to understand what these response status codes mean. And these responses are grouped into 5 classes. Now, when you receive a response status code from 100 to 199, then it's informational response, which means hold up, there's some information incoming. Now, when it's from 200 to 299, it's a successful response, which means that the request that you sent has been successfully completed. For example, we have the response status code 200, which is okay, so the request was successfully completed. The response status codes from 300 to 399 are redirectional messages, like turn around another direction. For example, the 301, which is moved permanently response status code, when maybe you went to you visited the link and it says moved permanently, so you have to go back because there is no page right there, so you have to go back to the web page where you were coming from. Then from 400 to 499, these are the client error responses, which means that you as the client made an error, maybe misspelling in the URL or a typo. For example, we have the 403, which is forbidden. Now, in this instance, the server understands the request that you sent, but has refused to grant you access, probably because you may not have permission to access that resource. Or we have the 404, which is the not found. In this instance, the server cannot find the resource, probably because it has been moved or deleted. So to fix this, you can try to verify the URL that you entered and try again. Finally, we have the HTTP response status codes from 500 to 599, and these response status codes are server error responses. So in this case, it's not you as the client that made the error, but it's the server. For example, we have the 502, which is the bad gateway. And in this instance, the server, which is the gateway or proxy, received an invalid response from the upstream server. So this could be a temporary issue, but it could be fixed from the server. So this is just the server side. And then we have like 504, which is the gateway timeout. In this instance, the server is similar to the 502 error, but in this instance, the server did not receive the response in time from the upstream server. So there are a lot of HTTP response status codes, but they are majorly grouped into these 5 classes.